Hey there. Have you ever felt stuck, waiting for everything to be just right before you start or finish something? Maybe it's a creative project, a career move, or even something as simple as making a decision. Waiting for the perfect moment feels safe, right? Like if you get all the details right, then you'll succeed without fail. But here's the hard truth. If you wait for perfect, you'll never finish anything. That perfect moment? It rarely comes. It's a moving target, and chasing it only keeps you frozen in place. Today, we're going to unpack why perfectionism actually holds you back and, more importantly, how you can break free from that trap. You'll learn how to shift your mindset, take action despite fear or doubt, and finally feel proud of what you accomplish, imperfect or not. Perfectionism sounds great on paper. It means aiming high, setting big goals, and wanting the absolute best result. But underneath that noble intention lies a sneaky problem. Perfectionism often hides procrastination. You might catch yourself saying, "I'll start when I have more time," or "I can't finish until I fix this one small detail." Those perfect conditions become endless excuses to delay. The truth? They probably never come. What's really happening is that perfectionism builds an invisible wall. It's fueled by fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. That fear paralyzes you. The result? Half-finished projects, missed opportunities, and that frustrating feeling that you should be further along. It's a cycle that traps many of us, often without realizing it. You want to do well, but perfectionism quietly convinces you to wait instead of act. Here's something important to remember. Perfection is a myth. Nothing and no one is truly perfect. Trying to be perfect is like chasing a mirage. No matter how fast you run, it keeps moving away. What feels perfect to you today might feel totally different next week. And remember, perfection is completely subjective. Your perfect probably won't look like anyone else's. The key insight: progress beats perfection every single time. It's far better to finish imperfectly than never to finish at all. When you focus on progress, you give yourself permission to learn, grow, and improve over time. Perfectionism demands flawless results immediately. Progress invites you to be human. So, how do you stop perfectionism from stealing your time and energy? Here are some simple, practical steps to get you moving. Instead of trying to finish the whole project perfectly, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. For example, aim to complete a rough draft instead of a perfect final version. This lowers the stakes and gets you started. Embrace good enough. Ask yourself, is this good enough for now? You might be surprised how often the answer is yes. And that's enough to keep you moving forward. Be kind to yourself when things don't go perfectly. Mistakes and imperfections are part of growth. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. It's how we learn and improve. Give yourself a clear timeline for completing each step. Deadlines force you to prioritize progress over perfection. They create momentum and make finishing more likely. No matter how small, every step forward counts. Take a moment to acknowledge your effort. This builds confidence and helps you keep going. I want to share a quick personal story. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was obsessed with making everything perfect. Perfect scripts, perfect thumbnails, perfect lighting. I kept delaying publishing videos because I felt they weren't ready. But one day, I decided to stop waiting and just publish imperfections and all. And guess what? The response was great. I learned so much more by doing and sharing imperfect work than by waiting for everything to be flawless. My channel grew because I chose progress over perfection. And you can do the same. Starting and finishing imperfectly is what leads to real growth, learning, and success. If you want to make progress in any part of your life, remember this: perfection is a moving target and often an illusion. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. You're capable of more than you think. You don't need to be perfect to prove it, you just need to start. Give yourself permission to be imperfect, to stumble, and to keep going anyway. That's how real success is built. If this video helped you realize that done is better than perfect, please hit that like button. It really helps others find this message. Share your own perfection struggles or victories in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips to help you live your best, imperfect life. Thanks for watching. Now go finish that thing you've been putting off imperfectly, proudly, and boldly.